No, Lotta, it's your cousin Cletus, bro. Can't wait to be on Lotus room later.
I don't know if you got
Be in
some type of
Lotus room.
introduction, but y'all can feel free to do that.
Who am I with?
What up, what up, what up? It's the Greatvondon, aka Von, aka Javon, aka the Great One, aka the non-bad one, aka the good one, aka the great one. You get it? Not the good one, but the great one.
That's a lot of AKAs.
It's for a reason, though.
Well, this is I mean, I feel like y'all should know me by now. It's Creamsig. Creamsig.
I'm on here for a short time, not a long time. Just a little small introduction. I'll be back sooner or later. Give an introduction to my brand, Bode USA, BODE USA on Instagram, on Twitter, BODE USA online store.com. I got 3 limited pieces coming in within the next 2 weeks.
You just had to hit the hookah.
I apologize if y'all hear the hookah. I don't smoke at the moment.
Why not?
I got a incoming package, as I like to call. I got a son to be born very soon.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
I appreciate you.
You got any names picked out?
Yeah, his name's going to be a Legend Montique Bellamy.
That's a fire name.
Emphasis on the legend, because he's already a legend and he ain't even born yet.
It's a legend or a legend?
His name is Legend, but
Oh,
he's
okay.
a legend.
Oh, okay.
You see what I did there?
Yeah. He's a legend. That's dope. Shout out to Legend.
I appreciate
Facts.
it. Just real quick though, my brand is a streetwear brand. Sooner or later I'm gonna kind of tap into like luxury clothing. My brand is a streetwear brand. Like I said, Bode. Bode is GOAT in Portuguese. GOAT is the stand for the acronym GOAT, greatest of all time.
So he loves the hookah. If you people don't understand,
It's like in between everything he said. That's why I'm just letting him rock, because I know he just wants to hit the hookah and then
I
like.
swear to God.
look,
Bro, yeah.
this
I'll have
is-
you on here for an interview. I mean, I could interview right now. To be honest with you, there's nothing stopping us unless you actually have something going on.
Shit, my car in the shop, so that's the only thing stopping me. I ain't got to ride home tonight.
What inspired you to make clothes? How long you been making them for?
I tapped into fashion my freshman year of high school, originally through one of my great brothers, kinfolk. Shout out my kinfolk. Originally started with just like thrifting clothing. As my sophomore year passed by, I kind of bypassed that passion, and now the only thing I wear is locals, aka local superstars.
That's like low key what I'm trying to do too.
Yeah,
Just wear mad local clothes.
I only wear local
Shout out Slim, I got
superstars.
Slim on right now.
I only wear black owned business. I don't wear any designer. I don't wear any name brand. The only designer I have is on my feet.
Facts.
Shout out Pharrell for what's on my feet right now.
I got Jordan mids on.
I got Jordan 2s on. I feel like they're underrated, but you know.
Shout out Cool Kai. Shout out Air Kai Reeves Paris. You know the vibes.
Yeah, facts. Those
Hell yeah.
those orange high tops I got, the ones with the
Yeah.
Thunderbolt, he made those.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
That's
that's
fire.
the designer that made those.
Yo, real quick, listen, ain't none of us famous yet, but I really want y'all to tap in now and share with your friends, because we all gonna blow up someday.
For
Because
shit.
creatives is taking over. The coronavirus, the pandemic done highlighted what a creative can do. We taking over the world. YouTube, social media, everything going global right now. If you
Is that
guys want
Bryce?
to tap in, like I said, I already shouted out the website, the social media tag on Instagram and Twitter. Right now, for me, the purpose of my brand is just to promote the idea of people being the greatest version of themselves, aspiring to be better than it was yesterday. I got 2 limited pieces coming very soon. One dropping this week, another one dropping 2 weeks from now. Black History Month, shout out to that. You know that, even though it should be every fucking day.
I don't know where the dongle is. I would have had Bryce on here.
I don't know if y'all hear this hookah dooka, but for me, I'm a hookah poppy. That is.
Puffing on that shit. Is Bryce about to come up? Hell yeah.
I ain't an artist, but I got a song coming.
Word.
I ain't write it. But I don't give a fuck, though. I'm going to take credit for it.
How old are you?
23.
23.
I turned 24 this year.
Fire. What's your sign?
Actually, Loda, He's coming to Cali with us.
He's coming to Cali with us?
We're going to be going on his birthday.
Okay, when's your birthday?
July 20th.
Oh, we out there.
We're going to be litty.
We're gonna be lit as fuck out there. You a Cancer?
Cancer gang. Cancer gang.
My sister's a Cancer.
Ascendant sign is the Capricorn. Moon sign is the Leo.
My moon's
Last
a
of the
Leo.
dying breed, that is.
My moon is also a Leo. I'm a Gemini.
Well, you know, I'm just saying. I'm a Libra.
It's just a preview, y'all. It's just a preview. I'm going to be back for a full interview
definitely.
soon for me.
Like an hour at least.
I swear. It's just
Sit
short
here and
term,
talk
short
it,
period.
you know what I mean?
Regular shit. I've been drinking
Just
on
so-
Sex on the Beach with the Casamigos.
Just so you guys can get to know him and I can get to know him too. That's really what Lota'S Room is at the end of the day. A place for everybody to get to know each other.
I feel like
You know what I
nobody emphasizes some of the things that Loта does. I mean, for everybody that's just listening, I know you can't see this, but for everyone
No, they can see it. It's all right there.
Everyone that's watching,
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
I know y'all see the hat that this man's Lota got on.
Facts.
The Dragon Ball Z
You
shit.
don't even know where you know where I got this?
No, I don't even know.
Walmart for $8.
Come on.
Can't front, bro.
Come on.
Those be the best fits.
Balling on the budget.
Word of mother.
Word.
A lot of people don't know. I used to shop at Burlington for a grip. Get all my graphic tees from Burlington.
Anybody that's viewing this, you can follow me on Instagram at TheGreatvondon. The only thing I do is support my local superstars,
It's gonna be right
aka
here.
people that's local to Connecticut. All I got is love for Connecticut, even though I hate this motherfucking place. Excuse my French.
This man's also my manager.
You got a manager?
He's also gonna be my manager. Yes.
I was gonna say, what do you got to manage right now?
Though. It's not a funny prank.
I'm like a manager, right? I
I
know.
was gonna say, what do you got to manage right now? You the manager.
I know, right? You
Sig's
know
the
what I'm saying?
manager.
I just leaked the songs and promoted to all the people I know. Emphasis on the leak.
Yeah,
Leak tapes.
Who leaked it?
Me.
What songs?
Listen, man. We got
man.
You about to leak 4G lit?
We gotta listen. We got
everything.
we got a little EP coming soon. Seasons. Y'all stay soon, man. Coming at the end of this month, man.
When you dropping a
Oh,
clothing line
actually,
soon?
Loda didn't even know about the name yet. So
I just gave y'all a preview. Oops.
yeah, he definitely leaked.
Hashtag leak.
Seasons.
Hashtag
That's your tape. It's gonna be called Seasons.
It's gonna be called Seasons.
You guys gonna do a sound portal tape where it's like everybody on it?
That's we've been talking about that
You
for
guys
a
should.
while.
That should be
Like,
fire.
we really want to. I really personally want to do that just because I want to showcase, like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody, yeah.
Everybody's music, everybody's work in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize there's a lot of producers in this state alone, to where it's like, you know, owning the studio and shit, extra spicy. This one's spicy for you.
I've had a. Oh.
Yeah, spicy blind a minute. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize there's a lot of producers in Connecticut. You know, I've had a lot of people hit me lately and ask me, like, about, I had a lot of people ask me as far as, like, just they want to start music, you know what I mean? You know, there's a lot of people out there that just want to make music now. Quarantine just
Making them bored.
got
Just
everybody
wanna
doing something.
Everybody want to do something. That's one thing I realized like last year. Everybody just wants to do something, especially when you're doing something and you're like, wait, everybody wants to do something because you guys weren't doing anything before.
Literally. So it's like, you know, I've had people hit me and ask me, like, you know, oh, we want to book sessions, but, you know, is it good to do a YouTube beat? And, you know, I'm not going to lie. Me being the salesman I am, I tell everybody, well, you know, I got 2 producers in the studio. I got my future business partner in this down the hall. He's a producer, mixing masters, you know. And I feel like people don't really look into that aspect. Like, producers and engineers are such a big part of music that I don't care what song you record. You could have the best song in the world. It could be a banger. That shit ain't mixed right. That shit one of the worst songs ever.
It's never gonna hit. It's never gonna hit. It's never gonna go mainstream.
People need to learn to invest in themselves.
Invest in yourself before you invest in anybody else.
Listen,
Invest in quality.
I tell anybody if you feel like a price of a studio session's a lot, listen.
Man, once you get farther up in the chain, everything just is money.
It's
You
different.
know, if you want to go to like Quad, you want to go to those nice studios, be like $150 an hour. Like
Literally, and you got people now that are
and it's
producers, engineers, and they own their own studio all in one shop. That's a
exactly.
one-stop
It's a
shop.
one-stop
for
shop. You come here in Lota'S room, bro. I can make you a beat right now. We could record it, and boom, like in like an hour. Less than like an hour, not even.
Believe it or not, a couple people from my team have already done it.
Yeah, like did it
Actually,
yesterday. Did it? Young Clean did it while we were doing the podcast. I made a whole beat. He's like made a beat, and then he did like a little freestyle over it.
And that takes a
Probably
lot of raw talent too.
Definitely gonna release that.
A lot of raw talent to just go on the spot and just for me drop some heat for somebody to spit their shit on, walk on a beat. That takes a lot of talent.
Oh yeah.
It's something that needs to be acknowledged.
Definitely. Shout out to Young Cleves.
Shout out 203, shout out 860, shout out 475, whatever you want to call it for me. There's a lot of heat coming out of Connecticut that people are sleeping on. Fuck that nigga P. Diddy because he already shitted on us. And now look at him.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say fuck him. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the words of P. Diddy did nothing but make this state go harder. If P. Diddy didn't say what he said about the state, niggas wouldn't know.
What'd he say?
So pretty much, P. Diddy he just said like to make it short.
There's no creative from Connecticut that is credible for what they do. There's no creative from Connecticut that is standing on what they're standing on that's really producing quality work. That's basically what he said.
I feel like it's because no one's like tried to gain merit.
But you know what it is?
No one's trying to gain like Connecticut's like following.
I don't think it's
no one's
that,
trying to relate to not even relate to the people, just become like a person for the people. Someone like everybody, like regardless if you hate them or not, you're still like fucking with them at the end of the day.
True.
Just because of their person.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
But like
character goes a long way in this shit, I feel like.
Before I made music, like I was around a lot of different people in the music industry. Like, I was in Chris Webby and Annoyed, one of their music videos, shout out to them. And just meeting them as people and just really listen to them talk about music and how they feel about it. Like, I feel like there is a point in music industry where a lot of people forget about. Like, I feel a lot of people forget about the lyricism in the music, and you know what I'm saying. Like Chris Webby, he makes a lot of good music. Like
I don't listen
his
to him,
lyrics,
but I know he does.
like I've definitely listened to a lot of his songs and just listened to his lyrics and everything. He definitely spits some shit, and I give it to him. Like, and I feel like a lot of people overlook that. Like even Annoyed is a real good artist. He can make some good music and he can make a banger. Like he made radio hits, but I feel like people overlook the fact that he is a very lyrical person. Like, we have in our state, we don't have a lot of banger artists. We have legit lyricists in our state. Like when you really look down at the artists that are out here grinding and pushing, a lot of people out here are lyricists nowadays. And I feel like that is a dying art in the music industry.
I feel like now as like younger artists, like it's important to not just be lyrical, but like to throw in lyrical shit at the same time, Like so I feel like some artists don't do that.
Emphasis on throwing on for me lyrical shit that's relatable too.
Exactly, yeah.
Definitely.
Like I'm gonna play a song right now. It's very, very, very relatable.
People fail to tap in for me with people that's local. People fail to tap in with the smaller
Can't
business.
front. Before we start this though, before we start this, I feel like everybody should understand and know the camera work that's behind this. Like, shout out to my man,
Yeah, bro.
Bez, Be Easy.
Shout out to my producer,
Come on.
Be Easy Montana.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna be in videos too.
Yeah,
like he'll be
definitely gotta follow
while I'm
him.
talking to people and shit.
My man's Loader gonna make sure
Everybody.
his at name is gonna be right
Bro,
here at the
everybody's
bottom.
at name. I don't know if you've noticed, but there have been times where I just have my hands out and stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
at names are going on those.
Definitely, I gotta make
Yeah,
sure.
all
y'all
like,
follow.
especially when I go back and edit. When we go back and edit the videos, I'd be like, below. Everybody, you guys shout out or whatever. I'm gonna try to, give a little shout out.
Bro. As time goes on, the podcast, I feel like your podcast is gonna be such a great influence on the movement forward in the state of Connecticut.
Mm.
Like, if you really look at everything that goes on and stuff, like, we don't have this. Like, we do have some podcasts and stuff, but
Yeah.
I feel like your podcast is gonna be raw. Like,
Yeah.
there's no, hey, yo, bro, we gonna
Lota's
do this
room.
or
If
that.
you've ever
There's
been to
no
Lota's
script.
room before the podcast happened, then like, it's basically that.
Literally.
It's literally that. Except we have microphones in front of our faces.
And
I ask you some like questions that like I normally wouldn't ask you. But like that's really where I want to get to know you just as a person. Like I said, it's just really for the people to get to know who's in this room, and for me to also get to know, because I'm a very curious person.
Definitely. But that's great to be curious. You know what I'm saying? They say curiosity killed the cat, but like in reality, I feel like if people weren't curious in this world, we wouldn't be where we at. Like, think about
Cat's got 9 lives.
Think about Christopher Columbus. If that man wasn't curious,
Oh man.
He's shitty.
Oh,
He's
no.
a shitty person. I promise
no.
you. If you don't know the history about that shit, can't front. Go to your history teacher and just ask him what's not in the book.
Yeah, he's like.
Just ask them what's not in the book. You good? They'll let you know the facts if they real. But but even then though, like even though the type of person he was and the shit he done, like if he wasn't curious and didn't look past where he lived, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Would we be here today?
I don't.
Would we be the
I would.
people?
I have no idea.
I would definitely be here.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but would you be that person? Like,
Oh no. I feel like
as the manager of one of the upcoming, most talented, one of the most self-motivated artists, we got this little beat in the background. I just feel the need to put him on the spot. I just feel the need.
I'm not
to
gonna
see him
lie,
bopping
bro.
right now.
this song right here is
trying to fix.
This actually my brother Ian and my brother Butter. You know,
Shout out to both of them. Shout out to Breed.
you know what I'm saying? Butter in California living, Ian in Tampa living. Listen to anybody in Florida. Make sure you follow. I'm sorry, Ian. I'm telling you.
Living, seeing colors, ooh, sipping some money, ooh, shawty, sweet like honey, cool. I just want my money, blue, full moon, okay, bad dad, sight on sight, we playing head tag, on the ass, white on rice, I got a dead dad.
Is any questions you got for me though?
Alright,
Anything you got, bro?
Every time I shoot one shot, I'ma go 10 for 10. Bitch all on my job. Thinking I'm fucking a friend. That she wanna give me top.
What was your favorite age growing up?
My favorite age?
Yeah.
When I think of that question, I'm gonna answer that targeting what I call my prime. My prime, I'm 23 years old. I turned 24 this year. I think my prime was definitely 2 years ago. I say 20, 21, or whatever the case may be. I think it's when I found my identity. It's when I really committed myself to my passions. As far as passion with fashion, passion with fashion. As far as my passion with fashion, as far as my passion with networking, building relationships with people I don't even know. Like even right now, I walked into the room just to do some hookah, and now look at me.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Mindless Society because, bro, that hoodie you're wearing right now
It's fire.
is very fire.
What was that moment like? That like Like what moment like switched, like flipped the switch in your brain where like you wanted to commit yourself more to the passion?
I think my biggest passion and for me, what made me enthusiastic about what I'm doing is really just supporting the people around me and the creators around me. It took a good amount of time, but I went from wearing thrifted clothes to designer clothes to name brand clothes, and now I'm in a position in which everything I represent is everything around me. You know, your environment is what creates who you are, your identity. So for me, for example, what I'm wearing right now is a Mindless Thoughts hoodie. They got a shop that they just opened up within the last year on State Street. They got a lot of heat coming out. They drop weekly, from essentials to limited drops, exclusive releases, etc., etc. They work with a lot of local superstars. They work with a lot of people that aren't even from here. Shout out to Amon Shumpert. I know that they trying to expand and they're working on expansion as we speak. Yo, don't y'all just love mothers? Don't y'all just love parents? Because my mom definitely calling me. So, hold on.
So, let me ask you, honestly, that slurm piece right there, bro.
God is everything.
God is everything. That slurm piece is fire.
You know what I think about that? I think it's true. I think we're all like our own individual God. Well, not individual. I think we're all one God, like created. Because we create, like our minds, like our brains, like process what we perceive through our eyeballs,
Yeah.
Facts.
and we create what's in front of us.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in to my Instagram live.
Shout out to his Instagram live.
Follow my man at Lota'S Room.
At Lota'S Room.
You know what I'm saying? We at Lota'S Room Podcast. Oh, they said pass the hook. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? My man's got the nice slurm piece on. You gotta show that slurm piece off. Shout out to Slurm. Shout out to
There you
bro.
go.
That slurm piece go crazy. I'm gonna have to hit bro because I definitely need I think I'm a finesse a Slurm and Ian collab out of them. Gonna have to finesse one.
By finesse, he means support his local businesses and purchase
Definitely.
quantities of clothing.
Hey, shout out to DB5. Shout out to my man.
I'm definitely trying to have him on here too.
Shout out to my man Brent. You see the pieces.
That's a busy man right there, man.
I got the DB5 mask on. You
Man,
know.
I'll pull up to his studio and literally do it there. Like that shit don't even matter. Like that's what I like
Quality
about this
piece.
little thing right there. We could
Hey,
the
yo,
pod track. We could bring it literally anywhere we want to and do a whole entire podcast as long as we have microphones and the whole headset.
I
Like,
need
and a
everybody
camera.
in this live to tag
You know?
at Brett. What
Facts.
Vaughn? What's his full at name?
Listen, man, you could go by.
No,
Brent
it's at Brent the God, right?
Isn't
Hold
it
on,
Brent the
hold on.
Terrible?
I
I think
think-
I follow him. Brent the Terrible.
I
I
need
think.
because I'm gonna need everybody
Or
to
some shit
tag
like
him
that.
so
I
he
don't
could
even
join
know.
this live and understand what's going on right now. Cause you know we need him in Lota'S Room. That's gonna be an amazing podcast.
That should be dope. Whether he's in Lota'S Room or if we go to, if he allows us to go where his studio is, that'd be dope too.
Bro, you can the store. You gotta go
Yeah.
to the store. I feel like that podcast you should do in the store, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Definitely.
saying. I would talk to
Definitely
him
do in
about
the
that
store.
and see if we
Definitely.
could do that because I feel like that'd be dope. Just not only for like the podcast, but just for the whole
The best
setting
way
of
to
it.
tap
Can't
in is
front.
to
I
go
was
to the house.
Exactly.
definitely gonna hit him tomorrow to cause I need to get a piece made.
My man just dropped the
He's-
quote unquote "fuck you" collection.
What's going on, Z bro? What's going on, little bro? Shout out to little bro Z
Fuck you,
Bo.
fuck off, you heard?
He definitely another up and coming artist. I think Loda, my man's Mr. Loda might Might want to speak to you soon. He works with EMO. He's with the
Tell them to follow Lota's room. You know,
definitely.
I'm always looking for new people to interview. People with people who want to use the platform for everybody. To their advantage. I don't want to just have anybody on here just not. I don't know.
No, definitely.
Like,
Yeah, bro, those tats, like, now that they're fully healed, like,
they look nice. I
they're
like them.
fucking clean, bro. Like,
That's a diamond, right?
Multiple diamonds, yeah.
Diamond make-
bro,
Trying to get diamonds on me.
How do you
bro,
make diamonds?
did you know?
Put
They
peanut
made out
butter
of
in a
pressure.
microwave.
Ah,
Hmm?
diamonds made out of pressure.
Where?
You know what I'm saying? But
So
I'm
microwave
gonna always
peanut
say
butter.
this: all diamonds is made out of pressure.
Every time.
Made out of pressure.
You can't have
At
a
the end
diamond
of the
no
day,
pressure.
that's the final component in any scientific matter in making a diamond. Like,
pressure.
you gotta compress all the minerals together. If you don't compress them, you ain't getting nothing.
They gotta put pressure on the game.
Literally, put pressure in anything. Pressure in anything. You put pressure on anything you do,
Something's
you gonna make
happen.
a diamond.
Yo,
Only you can make that diamond. You gotta apply that pressure.
that's real life shit.
That's a good quote, kinda.
Hmm?
That's
Some real life shit right there. I felt
Real
that.
shit. Like,
That applied to my day today.
like anything you do, you gotta apply pressure to all of it. People don't become millionaires overnight. People don't become millionaires
I mean,
over
some people do.
thinking. I mean, you can,
Recently,
but
people
like,
have been, honestly.
but think about it. Like, you become an overnight millionaire. That's not longevity. Like, do
Not
you want
Unless you know what you're doing with it, then yeah, it's not.
90%
it's not-
of 90%
yeah,
of the
most
people
of the
that
time, people are
become?
just pocketing that, cashing out.
Think about the people that become
Yeah,
that hit the lotto. They literally, like, they'll pull statistics out talking about more than half of the people that win the lottery go bankrupt. Like, you gotta think, the winning the lotto, they're giving you like at least 20 million. You know what I'm saying? That's after taxes.
if like I think right now it's like 800 something million. Like,
No, somebody won that one. So
okay,
a lady in Michigan, I guess. A lady in Michigan
bro.
won,
Even
like,
if you get half of that from just with taxes and everything, like even if you get half of that, that's still $400 million.
average.
That's generational wealth.
You know what they said?
You change your family, like your kids' lives.
They
with
said an
that.
average person, if you live an average life, you
Yeah.
can live off $1 million for the rest of your life. As an average person.
Yeah, if you
That's
know,
not.
let's-
That's
yeah.
just buying a regular house, getting a regular car,
Yeah, living regular
and just
your shit.
not working.
Not working.
Thank you for the hookah. I appreciate you
Shout out
passing that
hookah.
back.
I haven't had hookah in like 3-4 years.
Man, listen,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie, bro.
I was in a club
When you come,
called Alibaba in Pennsylvania, in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Shout out
Saw a
Alibaba.
boogie there.
Alibaba on
Word.
Dixwell, that
Shit
is.
was
that shit
dope.
was lit.
Yeah,
Came from, bro.
a lot of farm bitches.
When we go on vacation, we gonna have to take the mics and stuff. I feel like,
Bro, that's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna
no lie,
mad
like,
Lota's room.
we gotta.
I'm gonna be filming, just documenting shit in general. Like I didn't really do that last time when I was in Cali. I want to do that a lot more this time. Like, and then just vlogging
bro.
everything.
We should definitely do that. Like, when we go to Cali,
Yeah,
we're gonna have DC come.
word.
And DC's coming. We're gonna take that trip, but before Cali, we're flying to Tampa.
When's that? I'm trying to
Me
tap
and-
in with that.
Me and Bryce are looking. I think we're looking like somewhere around April. Take a quick flight down to Tampa.
Word.
Maybe like. I mean, I could get the whole week off.
Word. I could
But-
tell, yeah.
If anything, it might be like a for there.
We'll get like a B&B out there, or like just go.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get a B&B out there. We'll try and find something close to bro.
Yeah.
So everybody can work and stuff. Cause like at the end of the day, like I kind of want to coordinate something with Butter too. I kind of want to get Butter to fly out to Tampa from Cali. And
Be a whole vibe. Get recording the B&B, everything. Yeah, be lit.
yeah, literally. But I also want to I feel like Life After with me, Ian, and Butter should be recorded in Tampa. It shouldn't be recorded in state.
Oh, like you guys doing a joint album or something?
Well, we did the Life After song where I spoke to Ian and he's gonna do that as a single. He's gonna drop it around sometime, later on. But we were talking about music videos and everything. I feel like that we should do that music video in Florida.
Where?
I feel like we should bring everything out to Ian and shoot that out there.
BZ flying out with us.
Definitely.
You come with us to Florida, Brett?
Yo, Brett,
You come with us to Florida?
you coming to Florida?
We better be doing Lota'S room videos, everything out there.
We looking around April, but when we get the definite date and everything, we gonna let you know. Obviously, it's gonna be in advance. We
Should be
definitely gonna
dope,
let everyone know.
Your whole vibe out there. We do Lota'S room in Florida. Yeah, Tampa.
Tampa. But
Yeah. Take our shirts off.
can't lie, bro.
Take your shirts off.
You gonna have to. We're doing because a lot of you don't know the TheGreatvondon birthday's in July, so we gon' we about to go to California in July.
Yo, listen, man.
Now
Real
we
quick,
need
man. Can we please hashtag that? Take your shirt off.
Hashtag
man.
take your shirt off.
Hashtag take your shirt off.
That's the new hashtag.
Hashtag take your shirt off.
Oh yeah, Loda coughing off the Zaza.
The ooh. Bro, let me ask you a question, bro. So this is your podcast, obviously. For me, I'm a guest on your podcast, and I appreciate you letting me be a part of this, be a part of history. What made you start this? What made you start something historical? What made you start a project that's gonna be documenting anybody that's coming out of Connecticut as a legend?
So my producer sent me this video.
Boing. Boing.
He sent me this. He made it on his iPad God, that was less than a month ago.
That's random shit.
Yeah, some random shit. We both had corona less than a month ago.
Damn, man.
We got it at the same time and everything. So he sent me that midway through us in quarantine. Huh?
Sent you that like a week and a half ago.
Like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Not even, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. Then a week later, we were all good, and we came here and we just started it. I posted it on the gram, and then as a story, and people were sliding up on it, what's this? What's the podcast? What's going on? And I was like, might as well make a podcast. People are open to the idea of me doing a podcast called Lota'S Room. So made Instagram. I had a shout out Rob, though. He owns a studio next door. He has a mixer. I asked him to use the mixer, set that up. I just recorded people.
But even more than that, for me, for you to do something like this, I want people to give credit to this man right here. This man is crediting his life, his passion for me to crediting others. He's making a podcast to put others on. He's making a podcast built off for others' career, and not for me a way of taking away from him and his own success and his own passions, but that's a selfless act itself. So what made you put yourself in a position in which you wanted to highlight those and their passions and those creative abilities? What made you so dialed in that you wanted to create a podcast strictly for others? Because there's a lot of fucking podcasts, you know. This
Because
podcast.
I wish like I wasn't like when I was coming up,
Mm-hmm.
making beats and stuff, and like meeting people. Like I always felt like because I wasn't good enough to the people I was around,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't like take me under their wing or like kind of put me on in a sense. Like so, like I after I got the sauce,
The sauce.
I almost want to just like meet new people and like spread it.
No, that makes
Because
sense.
I know other people have like sauce too, you know.
Networking is key.
You know, really, it comes down to networking. I don't really know people like that, but the
That
people
makes
I do
sense.
know, know a lot of people. So it's like I'm somehow looped in with everything, and I've been in the shadows. I've been the shadow Hokage, but I think that's really my role in all of this. I want to be like behind the scenes, but at the same time, like making a really big impact, like for
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, just know, bro, with this year,
This year's gonna be
There's-
fun.
there's
Do mad
the-
podcasts and shit.
there's gonna be no behind the scenes stuff for you.
Shit, now with this camera on us.
Definitely not.
Facts.
Yo, do me a favor, bro. Can you pass me that Zaza for me? I don't smoke no more, but I just want to hit it one time for the
bro,
one
got
time.
you. Yo, like in high school,
Niggas
like
got me.
in 2017, I signed up for this club. I wanted to be a sportscaster, like just like interview people. That's literally what I wanted to do because I was like on some Eric Andre shit. Like when I was growing up, I really fucked with like SNL and like the Weekend Update was like my favorite thing. Shout out Seth Meyers, and, you know. Before that, I forgot who it was before Seth Meyers or someone else, but like growing up watching that, it almost made me want to do like be on like shows like that and do shit like that. So like when I had the opportunity to like have a microphone in my hand and be on camera, I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna do it. Like I kind of know like the people that I'll be interviewing, so it'll be like more funny because like I don't know, just something for everybody to laugh at, but at the same time like know a little bit about whatever's going on.
No,
Like
definitely.
I missed the meeting.
Listen, man.
And instead of making me a reporter, they made me the anchor.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up having to be the dude. Like
Yeah.
I was next to the freshman. You know, be like 7 a.m. filming like live, like
Yeah, show them the angles.
anchor shit. Like I'm just like I don't know shit about the school, like sports or anything. Like there was one point where I even said like I didn't even know we had a track team because like someone was talking to like the freshman was talking about it next to me, and I was like, to be honest with you, I didn't even know we had a track team.
No, it's
I remember one
crazy.
time I ate like a bag of Doritos on it. Like I didn't like care, like, but like that shit was like fun to me. Like everybody loved it. Like they loved it because like it was like so raw. Like they could tell I didn't care, but at the same time, like they're still getting something out of it. Like,
Definitely.
but like when it came to this, it was almost like fuck it. Like I have all the equipment to do it. I have the resources. I wanted to try something new, honestly. Outside, I wanted to have something outside of making music that I was also like credited for. Like
No,
you know,
definitely.
like I said, building merit. You know, I'm gonna have to build merit if I'm gonna want to change Connecticut.
Yeah.
You know, people are gonna have to know Loda beats, even past like a Chris Webby level.
Yeah,
Like-
you gotta take it.
Like
you
I'm
gotta
talking
take
like
it
a
on.
Drake type of level, like
You
someone
wanna-
or like
you wanna
a
take it global,
like
international,
Empire.
like
Empire.
everywhere.
Yeah, you know, like
Empire,
down the
yeah.
line, I'm thinking big now, but I know down the line I'm be thinking even bigger.
Yeah.
You know,
It's always
I mean,
a game
like,
of
it goes-
elevating.
You know, it goes from being, you know, a producer to at the point in time where it's like maybe you want to do your own label.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While you're running your own label, you're running your own
Everything.
music reporting,
Everything, bro.
you know, streaming service. Like at the end of the day, like I feel
Got my own empire, monopolize everything.
there's a lot of quote unquote programs or shows that focus on the music industry, but if you look at them, like they don't look at the.
Like imagine like a Mike Tyson like hotbox, but it's like younger people.
What about a karaoke drive? But it'd be a hot box.
Bro, it'd be
That'd be hilarious.
Lotus Room is like something that can forever expand. Because I know the people I'm around, as well as myself, are very creative, and their ideas, as well as mine, can definitely influence Connecticut.
You can throw a Lotus Room party.
I said that earlier. I think earlier this year, like late last year, I put on my story like all the people I've surrounded myself with this year, and like the next coming year, are gonna be in like a really big influence in Connecticut the next 5 years.
I think
Like when that 5 years happens, it's like in the next 5 years, so much is gonna happen. Like so many people are gonna grow. I feel like a lot of people recently have been establishing themselves. I think that's good.
Definitely.
Because that shows that like people are like catching on.
there's something that's
I'm excited for the younger generation too. My fault.
There's something that's like, nah, you good, bro. There's something that I feel like it's so slept on. It's not credited enough. We talk about people that's mainstream. We talk about celebrities. We talk about people that already have that power within their voice that they necessarily didn't ask for me. But like, it's so important. The idea of an influencer. Like, what is an influencer? Like, people talk to me, be like, oh yeah, Vaughn, you an influencer. I be like, I'm an influencer. I got 5,000 followers on Instagram. I get 800 likes. I get 1,000 views. Is that an influencer though? Like for me,
that's just like social media influencing. I feel like you could be an influencer outside of social media.
You could be an influencer and not have a social media at all. Shout out Jay-Z, one of the people that influenced any and everybody.
Killed it.
Told that nigga to kill it. He told him to kill the spliff.
Kill it.
The power of influence, bro. The power of motivation.
Honestly, you're definitely right on that. Like, if you really look at what you want to do, or what you feel your purpose in life, like for me, honestly, I enjoy making music. That's just what it is. Like I don't care if I become an artist. Like
Rich,
I actually
famous. Now you are, bro.
like
bro,
a well-known
listen,
famous
listen.
artist.
Cut it. Listen. As a manager, he is a artist. For me, he is a artist. He is someone that takes his time and he don't mastered his craft. For me, maybe he's not where he wants to be, but I'm telling you, he is way better than what he used to be. So he is an artist. He may not credit himself in that way, but he's an artist. We are all artists. For me, you're an artist and you're an artist musically. He's an artist, and for me, his passion is diving into a field that a lot of people don't dare to do. For me, exploring the mind of a creative or whatever the case may be. And I'm just a designer, and I'm not even a designer that designs my own work in a way. For me, I come up with the concept, the idea, but there's people that bring my idea to life. Shout out Casey, shout out Vega. For me, there's people that should be credited that aren't credited enough.
No, definitely.
We all do our part. We're all influencers because we influence each other.
It's important that influencers come together and do things.
Like
because
honestly,
influencers can do big things, and because they already have the power of the masses. And
the pandemic definitely showed that.
I mean,
everyone has their own little following. If those all little followings came together, that's a big following. 100
people,
everybody,
100 people, 1,000 people.
If every artist had like 1,000 fans, there were like 100, 200 good artists.
Yeah,
bro, that's mad people. Like
well,
that's enough to get traction, to get some people on Billboard, to have labels, maybe we set up a shop out here, that type of thing.
Yeah. I mean,
coming in from New York more, shit like that.
Personally, that's what I want to do on my own. Like, at the end of the day, I came to the point a long time ago, maybe 2 years into making music. If it don't work for me as making music, I'm gonna always be in the music industry.
You're always gonna find a place.
So for me, like, I felt like my base outside of making music would be running the studio. My base would be trying to have one of the biggest studios in the state. Well, actually, in the country.
In the world, bro.
Right in our state, like. right in Connecticut.
That's like a manager point of view.
Like that's what I want.
Because I feel like, because there's some people, don't get me wrong, like there's some like really bad artists. Like, and some people don't realize that they're bad artists, and sometimes the people around them won't tell them or like even try to make them better in a sense. So I think it's important, like if you want to be around this music industry, you kind of have to find your own place.
Definitely.
Where you can always succeed, regardless if you're, you were an artist and you failed at it. Maybe you can, like you said, be the guy that starts running the studios or starts running the sessions or, finds the shows, books the
I rather
whatever,
For me, I always wanted
like
to.
That.
How I looked at it, I wanted to be in the music industry, no matter what it is, because
it could be like even just like a driver, bro, just like little shit, like
anything to keep you around what you love.
Exactly.
And it was like,
because
for me,
my fault to cut you off, but like if there's like if there's people around you that care about you and want you to also win, they're not gonna care what you're doing for them. They're just gonna care that you're around them.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, like, in all honesty, you should never do anything for anybody around you or
Definitely
anybody you love. You got to do it for yourself, because, like,
Definitely.
I tell my little brother all the time when he talks to me about a lot of shit and just family shit. I tell him all the time. It sounds harsh, and you might look at me now and think I look at shit wild, but like, I'm gonna tell him, yeah, you come in this world alone, you gonna die alone. Feel me? At the end of the day, I told him, you the youngest in the family. Fact of the matter is, mom and dad gonna die before you. I'ma die before you.
That's real shit, though.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Realization we gotta face.
When you live in your life, you gotta live that shit for you. If you don't live it for you, you gonna walk with regrets.
I feel like there has to be some point in time that you think about a bigger purpose in life. We all here. And don't get me wrong, I'm not no spiritual person. I'm not somebody that's committed to astrology or whatever. For me, I'm just living. I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday. But there definitely has to be some point in time in which you're thinking about a legacy. And I think for me, as far as you focusing on music, for me, you expressing yourself, and for me, your point of mind, your perspective on this and that through your music. For me, him doing the podcast, just diving in and really, for me, focusing in on somebody in their passion. Like, for me, it could be 100 different people that listen to this podcast for me, and it could be somebody that cares about music. It could be somebody that cares about talking to others, human interactions, fashion, shit, sex, for all I know. For me, you never know. I had to throw sex out there, that. Come on.
Sex sells.
But like, for me, to definitely explore that thought for me, and like really dial in on who you are, your identity, and go into a deeper person of just the legacy that you're trying to build. That's like how he was saying, for me, going back to somebody he's trying to build an empire, doing the Lotus remote, I guess maybe. For me, you're doing music, and you said, keep in mind, I'm the manager, so for me, I feel the need to do this at all times. But for me, he feels the need to be selfless at all times. He's an artist. He's an amazingly grown artist. He's somebody that, for me, a year ago, as his brother, for me, somebody that's in the same clique as him, shout out my kinfolk, for me, I'm also his family. For me, I'm his cousin, I'm his brother, I'm his friend, or whatever the case may be. But he's selfless. For me, he was ass a year ago. No offense, love you, but
what a mother I was.
He was ass a year ago,
But I didn't know my sound.
Exactly.
Like, I truly.
And it took him committing himself to his passion. It took him committing himself to making music, for me, for him to find himself, and for him to find true happiness, for me, through whatever is, playing a factor in other ways. I don't know if anybody believe in, God's work, the devil's work, but for me, through the devil's temptations and the devil bringing you down and the devil making you, for me, think this way or that way, for me, you still found some way to find your inner happiness, for me. And like I said, going towards empire, you decided to build your own empire. You decided to dial in and focus on your own legacy. And I think that's a major part that a lot of people don't really dial in on. Like, we here for a reason. We all gonna die. Ain't none of this shit forever.
You either kill yourself or get killed.
Yeah. But there gotta be something afterwards. Even if it's a blank space, it's something. You what you're dialed in on, for me, what you're passionate about, what makes you happy is doing music.
That's why like, when I look at anything in life, I feel like a lot of people be like, yo, I want to become a millionaire. So it's like everybody just want to get that $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah,
what's
I don't
gonna
want no crackers. What type of crackers are those? Are those animal crackers? Oh, this nigga done brought me back. Let me get one of those. Oh my god.
You want one? Sig, you want one?
Oh, shut up. Oh, this bitch dry. I need some Corona. Oh, no, not Corona, but like, you know, Corona,
on.
the beer.
I'm gonna share with y'all what I got. I got a polar bear.
Fuck, I ate mine.
Look at the camel.
Hold
I
on, let me
got
get
two of
one
these
more.
bitches. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Let me see. Let me get one more,
This
bro.
animal cracker is they didn't finish the drawing.
Is this a fucking monkey? Yo, is this a monkey, bro?
They,
Now you got something like that.
bro, I did. It's a gorilla. How
This
the
a gorilla?
fuck?
Wait, is
Oh.
this a gorilla too?
Oh shit.
A koala?
That's koala bear.
A koala bear?
These niggas gave me an animal cracker shaped like Harambe.
Bro, at least you're a gorilla. I'm a fucking koala.
Bro, this shit.
Nobody even care about koalas.
These shits are
The
fire.
fuck you talking about? Koalas are wavy.
Yeah, they're wavy, but nobody cares about them. Like,
A lot of people care about them. Don't
who
say
cares
that.
about them?
I promise you, everybody
I
that's
don't care
listening
about
to this,
koalas.
everybody that's listening to this in Australia, I have no connections to him.
I'm just no.
They got giant spiders in Australia. They'll kill you.
Wait, they got
They'll
giant
eat
spiders.
you, bro. They'll eat you,
Bro, mini
They don't got
spiders will
giant
kill me.
spiders.
bro. Look it up,
No, seriously.
Bro, they're not bigger than us.
bro. They're big as fuck. They're like 3 feet.
Yeah, but they still not
I'm not
bigger
3
than
feet.
But a 3 feet spider, bro.
I'm 5'9".
Bro, they can't. Nah, hell, there's
Sometimes
no way
10.
there's a 3-foot spider walking around
Look up that
in
shit, bro.
Australia.
Wolf spiders, bro.
What the fuck? Hell, what? No, that's like a dinosaur walking around, like casually walking around the world right now. He said there's a 3-foot spider in Australia.
Fuck that, I'm never going to Australia.
Nah, that's
Chill,
cap. It's like
I wanna go.
it's like a foot long.
I feel like I wouldn't. I haven't seen life if I ain't see a kangaroo, like a real life kangaroo.
Nah, yeah, that'd be sick.
Sick.
I don't think we gotta go to Australia. I'm gonna deeply afraid of spider. Like if I see a tarantula,
Damn. I wish you guys had a mic to like really hear him. 'Cause, like, this is like obviously this is a podcast, but this is a conversation at this point. What the fuck is that, bro? Let me see. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. Oh hell no. This shit don't even look human. Obviously it's not
It's
human.
not
but
human.
but you know what I mean? Like it don't even look like real. Like this shit look like fake.
is it scary?
It's not even that, but it's bald.
Let me see. I gotta see.
Like it
this
has
shit.
like no hair on it, and it really is big as shit. But like that looked like some skeleton type shit. Like it looks just
It's a
demonic.
Oh, I seen. Bro, that shit not bigger than us though.
Not at all. I'll stump the.
But if
fuck
that's
on it.
running at you, what are you doing?
I'm a
I
stump on it. I'ma
promise you,
stump
bro.
that shit.
If I'm in Australia, I'm walking around with a fat ass stick.
That shit big. Bro.
I'm t-
No, I'm a tweet. You know what's crazy? I'm probably gonna run.
No, I'm gonna run, but I feel like that thing's gonna just.
I would say, but like if it's like if I can't run, I'm gonna kill it.
I promise you,
I'ma
I'm
kill
not,
that
I'm not
before
gonna
it kill
try and
me.
run because it got 8 legs.
Can't I run pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter. It got 8 legs.
Yeah, and I got 4.
That's crazy, bro.
Listen, when I
Like-
get scared, bro, I got 4 legs.
I feel
They're
I'm not
called
even-
huntsman spiders.
I feel like that shit go underground and come back up like on some shit. Or I feel like you step on it and it wraps around your whole shoe and then you start shooting the shit like.
I never
I'm
would have
scared.
found
I
out.
believe If that shit was on my leg, I would think I'm in a dream.
You know what?
Not even a dream, a nightmare.
Anybody in Australia that's listening, listen, DM me.
Bro,
I need
imagine
to know-
if that
I
was
need
you
to
saw that in a
know-
dumpster, bro.
I only wish I could see what I'm looking at.
I need to know how to get a gun permit in
I'm so
Australia.
Look at that.
I'm so good on that, bro.
Bro, I'm promising you, I need a
You're-
gun permit.
Look at that shit.
I need a gun permit in Australia.
It's like, bro.
There's a spider, bro. Oh, he's
This
dropped.
nigga don't
Yeah.
drop the
He-
I don't
bag.
care.
It's straight. It's straight.
That shit away from me.
Oh, they just tossing the phone in
Yeah,
here.
fuck no.
They different. It's
Well,
okay.
this dude's getting bit.
Wait, hold on. Bro, you sure that's not Photoshop? Oh.
Nah, bro, that's not
So,
Photoshop.
so people just gonna take pictures of them getting bit, like, you know.
People are weird, bro. People will do anything.
Yeah, he probably got paid for that though.
Like,
Yeah, but I let the spider bite me if I'm getting paid and I don't die. Shit.
You let this shit bite you?
how much?
What's that? Why is that color?
How much you letting someone pay you? How much you gotta get
100,000. I'm good with that.
You said 1,000?
Listen, 100. Whoa. I get 1,000 a week. I ain't broke. But 100,000, yeah, that's a year. I'll take that.
paid? No.
I'm not gonna die, bro. Like, don't be so dramatic. It'll be okay.
Fuck that. I need
But you're not gonna die.
I need at least a $500,000.
I have. Oh yeah, niggas being greedy. If anybody want to have a spider bite me for 100 mil, let me know.
If
Even
they, you gotta
100,000.
understand. If they asking you to let them put a spider on you so it bites you, so they can take a picture, you just, and they gonna give you 100,000. Just be like, you know, why won't
that
you
one's
do
like
it?
a meme. That one's funny.
So
When you
know what
thought
I'm
she was
saying?
good for you, but she really was no good for you.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah,
You should have seen it.
that's toxic.
So how long y'all going for?
Kind of
Shit?
want
At
to look
this
up
point,
feeding videos.
listen, man. At this point, bro, I've been sipping. Sex on the Beach with Casamigos. If you never had it, go try it. I've been drinking Coronas, doing hookah. I'm feeling good.
I had to take multiple videos.
Work.
It's fine though, right?
I love the power of editing.
I pushed it again and started.
Well,
It just ended randomly.
no, that's fine.
But it's those 3 videos. But
I'm saying no matter, bro. This shit all edited anyway.
This is fun though.
Fuck, I'm gonna make a blooper. Everybody can start doing TikToks and this shit for all we care. It's still gonna be footage.
I'm not gonna lie. I was going through my phone the other day, and apparently I was so drunk on Christmas. I don't remember half of this shit, but I videotaped it.
Wait, here? Like you were here?
Nah, I was with my family.
Oh, I'm about to say.
And believe it or not, my entire family was trying to do TikTok videos. That shit was
TikTok is racist. I'm
That
gonna put
shit
that shit
was,
out there right now.
That shit was
TikTok is
probably
racist.
one of the funniest things I ever watched in my life. Like watching my grandparents and like them trying to like just do TikTok dances.
You got a TikTok?
Hell no. I'm about to make
You got a
one.
TikTok?
I'm about to make one
Bro,
though.
TikTok is racist, bro. I don't really rock with them like that.
I'm
So you
saying
don't?
though. I'm
I got
saying
a TikTok.
Though.
It's Loaded Beats is meat. Follow me.
Plug in. Plug in.
Follow me.
Nah, I can't front.
I don't post TikToks, but I will one day. I
I'll watch
just wanted the name.
TikToks. I'll watch TikToks, but like I'll watch them through like like Twitter, Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
Can't
I
front.
don't
sit
have
on TikTok to be honest with you. I just have the account just to have the name.
I just can't fuck with them, bro.
I'm about to make a TikTok just so I could do a silhouette challenge. Any ladies out there that want to assist me in this silhouette
Oh
challenge?
shit. Yeah,
Let me
there goes
know.
that. Now this shit going rated R. This nigga talking about the silhouette challenge. You know what's funny, bro? I promise you, I'm enjoying myself so much because I always wanted to do a podcast, but I know what I want to talk about. Like, I wanted to do a podcast. Fuck, do I want to say it?
A podcast.
Do a podcast.
That's
A podcast.
Or
A podcast.
It's a podcast, but everyone is shirtless. Take your shirt off. Hashtag you take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off. Hashtag take your shirt off. Bring it back. Bring it back. Nah, I like podcast better than a podcast.
Podcast.
But nah, dead ass wanted to make a podcast about why is it called a podcast?
Yeah, because he mispronounced podcast.
I mean,
We're not really in a pod, so we're not really casting anything at the moment. So
none of us is shirtless either. Hashtag take your shirt off.
Hashtag take your shirt off.
But I think it's I'm not that type of guy, obviously, in case anyone For me, I want to marry sees this. But,
Yeah, I don't take my shirt off like that.
You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, I always want to make a podcast kind of about, you know, being like a player, not like a player. Like, I'm not a player. I'm not a player. I'm not a player. I'm not a player, but you know,
That's like a regular schmegular being like,
regular.
I wanna kill someone today,
Wait, hang on. Loda, you're cold.
bro.
This
I'm,
nigga
I'm
got the
comfy
fur
as
white
fuck
on.
right now.
You're just comfy.
Yeah, we in Loda's room.
For you.
My name is
for
not
you,
Savage. My name is Cancer.
Oh.
I'm sorry, guys. My cancer is calling me. Oh, hold on. Let me exit from the mic. What? I'm doing a podcast.
Podcast. Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Hashtag take your shirt off. I had to flip the camera, y'all. I had to flip the camera so everybody knew. Yo, shout out my kinfolk, man. Damn. Yo, shout out my nigga Blizz, man. Shout out my nigga Black, man. My nigga wear bonnets when he go to sleep, and it's silky, you heard?
Yo, I'm trying to. Do you think I should get waves?
You can do it.
What do you mean? Can I do it? Anyone can do
have
it.
you ever?
I've
just,
never
like,
done it ever. I've never done it.
You never done it.
No.
So shave it. Shave it down.
Shave it down. Just.
Shave it down, but you gotta train it.
Yeah, exactly. My boy, 009 McFly, producer from Boston, shout out to him. Cause like I was curious. I always wondered if like what it would be like if like I wore a do-rag.
Feel
And
me?
then like he explains to me like it's not like a fashion thing. Like it's actually like used to like treat your hair like a certain way.
Yeah.
To
Like
get,
that's
to get that wave like yeah.
Yeah, you can legit treat your hair to get that way. Like you just gotta, you know what I mean. It actually it comes down to, you gotta cut it down, and then you gotta really train your hair.
Yeah.
But you could definitely do it, bro.
I saw one of those like videos where it's like a barber like he took like a comb and like made waves with the comb. He like did diagonal lines both ways and then he did like a crossover.
So sorry
That's
to
what I put on my
interrupt.
story the other day.
I apologize, bro. I'm sorry to interrupt. Happy birthday to my sister, man. It's my sister's birthday right now, man. Happy birthday to my sister, man. Cheese with a big booty.
Oh, that was very explicit.
Shout out to Cheese
with the big booty.
Hashtag take your shirt off.
Hashtag put it back on.
Facts. You know.
We're in Loda's room. You can hit the buttons if you want.
Hit the buttons.
There's 4 buttons.
What's this button do?
Shit.
What's this button do?
No, not that one. Not that one. Do the
that one's
left.
it's a sad trombone.
It's a sad.
Oh wait, I got
A
it.
sad trombone. Yeah.
Wait,
That-
do it. I got one. Wait, do it.
Ready?
Hold up, it loops by the way. So after you hear it like once, you gotta like click it again.
Okay, so I'm about to hit it. Ready?
Oh man. Alright, wait, do another one. Just real quick. I just want to get familiar with the system. No. Bottom left. Bottom. That's not left.
Bro,
It says bottom left.
it's my bottom left.
That's
It's my bottom left.
The color changed.
not your bottom left. My bottom left.
The color just drastically changed.
Can you even see me in here?
Yeah.
No, not you. Oh, that was not funny. That was definitely not a joke. Like, I don't like how you cued that.
Oh, we're back.
Alright, we good.
Oh, we
I'm a
back
little
in
darker.
action.
Oh my
Darker
God.
skin.
What's this one do? Yeah. I like that one.
That's the one he was pressing when I made a funny.
He said when I made a funny.
Oh my god. Well, there goes that.
What was that? I think it's when you put the headphones like near the mic. I don't know why. I don't want to try it.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna.
I was just,
Yes, I'm not gonna.
I was just taking a mask off.
Not with his equipment. He not fucking his shit off.
Percocet.
Shit.
Molly Percocet.
This conversation started with my
Percocet.
brand.
Molly
It went
Percocet.
to Sig's music career. It went to Lotus.
Went a lot of
Room.
places.
Let's bring it to another topic.
That's the magic of Lotus Room.
Probably do like one more topic, or just talk about like one more thing,
Sure. What's
and then we could bounce out of here. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
wappy?
What do you think, man? What's the last topic of the night?
Nice.
It gotta be something juicy, something special.
He said something juicy, something special.
You ever seen that movie? What is it? What is it? It's like The Guy Code or some shit like that. Or you know Steve Harvey, right? Y'all know Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
I know a movie when Steve Harvey and it's Kevin Hart in the movie, and it's like it's basically like a rule book to females on how to finesse a nigga, on how to finesse a guy.
Think like a man.
Think like a man.
Oh,
That's what I wanted to do my podcast on. It was gonna be for my YouTube channel. It was Think Like a Man.
He said, Miss Loretta, I'm ready for the rest
That's
of
the
the
last topic.
tour.
Listen, man, we gotta discuss, or we gotta go over 3 different topics, or 3 different terms, 3 different questions, whatever the case may be. But you gotta be 3 things. Think like a man. I guess I'll go first since I brought it up. Let me brainstorm. Let me think. Alright, boom. You a father, right? And you're 30 years old, and you talking to your daughter who is 13. Keep in mind that means you had a daughter early. So you don't want her,
17, right?
yeah, you don't want her to end up like you. You want to give her the rundown, and you want to give her the rule book. Think like a man. What's the first thing you gonna tell her? Thinking like a man, on how to understand a man. What's the first thing you gonna say?
Fuck niggas get money. Nah,
Oh shit.
We don't care. We don't actually care.
Shit, who? Shit, I care. I want my daughter to be like me.
No, I'm saying like that men don't actually care.
Yes, that was a little bit of a guilty conscience. I wish I was close enough to press the buttons, because I would. So that niggas don't care. Guys don't care.
Yeah, like some do, but like some will use that to their advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are some good apples in the bunch, but at the same time, there's some rotten apples that'll disguise themselves as the good apples.
I'm like a rotten, like, yellow apple. Yellow apples are really sweet. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, but I'm definitely rotten.
For me, I know when I have a kid, I'm gonna have a daughter, so I know I'm gonna tell my daughter,
Shout out my son. Shout out Legend.
niggas are devious and malicious.
They're going to fuck you.
What a mother. They're
Yo,
going to be devious and
I think-
malicious though. Like you have to really understand, bro. Like, let's be real. I feel like every guy, like, I'm guilty myself. I feel like every guy has done something where it's like, you finessed your situation and to wherever you got, whether it was to get in the pants or to get out of a bad situation that you put yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every guy's gotten to that point, and every guy's found either malicious or devious way to get out of it.
I think I want my, if I have a daughter, once again, shout out my son, man. Shout out Legend, man. Coming soon.
Legend dropping soon.
Listen, man, the podcast know before the world do. I ain't gonna share this part if it come out. You dig? But I got a son. Shout out him. But I think if anything, I want a girl, and I think I want her to be gay. I want her to be a complete stud.
I promise you, bro.
Okay.
That's something where, like,
Complete stud.
I wanted that too, but I promise you,
Yeah, complete
you can't,
stud.
you can't make that happen.
No, not at all.
Unless you're a stud. If she grows up around a stud, she's gonna be one.
Well, my mother is a lesbian.
No,
She's been married for 12 years.
It's genetic.
So,
It's genetic.
I feel me. It's very possible. You never know.
It's genetic.
And I don't. You know what's crazy, bro? I don't think that shit is genetic, bro.
It is, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I
That
think.
is not a choice.
I think, bro. Listen, you are who you are, bro, because of the people that surround you and the things you have been through. I think
It's
being
genetic.
gay is the same thing as being straight,
I
and I think
promise
it's
you, bro.
all due to like a mental space and what you're around, like and what you're influenced by. So like hypothetically
Bro.
speaking, my mother's gay.
A lot
If
of the
I had
girls
a
on
daughter
my
and she's around my mother and what she experienced and what she's for me encountered as love, true love, is with a woman. Keep in mind, I'm not married. For me, so if she's experiencing love only with female on female, I think that plays a part. I think it's very possible. Now I'm not saying she's gonna be a stud. She could be the female in the stud.
But like,
relationship.
what? But if at the same time, because she was never around male, she's gonna want to do all that shit.
Cameron, she could do
And
that.
she
I just don't want her to be a hoe, bro.
I feel
That's
like it'd
what
be
I'm
more
saying.
I
like
don't want
I
her
feel
to
like
be
it'd
a
be more.
hoe.
I feel like it'd be more likely for her to do that because she was brought up around that. So it was like,
You
oh,
think so?
I want to, because every person, every like teenager goes through like that like phase where they're just like going against everything.
I mean, you're not wrong and shit.
You know
Half
what I
the
mean? And
females
that might,
But
you
that's-
know.
half the females we encounter are definitely like quote unquote bisexual or bicurious. So
Well, you know what I mean. For I feel like for females, it's probably easier to explore either side. That's why they do it. Like it's kind of just a lot of females do it because they were traumatized by a man. Something a man did in their life caused them to not want to trust another man again. Or caused them to not ever want to love a man or attempt to love a man.
yo, do me a favor, bro. Press the bottom right button. Yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, that was a good segment. That was a good way to go back to think like a man.
He said, "What?"
That was good enough. So we low-key just went through the first two. I just want y'all to know that we did the first one, and the second one was the whole basically like your preference or your idea of what it would be like to have someone that's like gay or a lesbian.
Well, I mean, in my family, like, I got a lot of
Everything. I mean, shit, we the same.
yeah.
We got the same family, so yeah, you ain't lying.
What? Well, like on my mom's side, bro. A lot of like my girl cousins, they're gay, and that's something where they didn't grow up. Like all their parents, they had a mom and dad, and they're gay. Like you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like that's why I say like I really feel like that's something where it's just a genetic thing because you can't say like yeah I get it like as when you're a child you're very you just follow whatever you see. So if you see as a child two girls kissing each other, that's normal to you, but like that doesn't still dictate what you're attracted to like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Because it's like I have a little cousin where he's a boy, like, and a lot of the family says, oh, he's gay because he grew up around nothing but girls. That's a lie. He used to be around me. He used to, like, you know what I mean? I feel like people are born like that. You can't tell somebody, oh, you choose to be gay or you choose to be this and that. Like, I really truly believe that's something you just born with.
I think it has something to do with hear me out with this one. It has something to do with masculine and like feminine energy.
Yeah,
Definitely. No, definitely.
Definitely.
Like in a sense where like we're all like the way I think about things, like we're all like souls and like meat vessels that like are operated with we run on nutrition and like stuff like that. We need protein, we need to eat, drink, sleep, all that shit just to maintain the vessel that we're in as spirits and as souls. So like when people like, because I believe in like excuse me, like reincarnation, like through the soul, being like coming back, because like like in the sense of this, it's like some people might like towards the end of like maybe their past life, they might have come like closer to like being able to like tap into the masculine and the feminine energy, because like as men we tap into more masculine energy. We don't really like to show our feminine side a lot, but in reality like the human nature
But
like there's a fine balance in everything. So if you have a fine balance of like masculine and feminine energy, in a sense, like you're like a good, like I don't know,
no,
like
I know what you mean. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I say like a person being, you know, gay or bisexual is really like that's a biological thing because like what you're
I don't
saying.
think it's like biological though.
Like what, like I get what you're saying. Like what you're saying is just like, you know, okay, if a guy goes gay, it's like, you know, he's giving off more of a female aura, like, you know, like his
What
energy,
does that mean?
like his energy. So spiritually, bro, like I don't know very much about it. Like, you know, shout out to Tyrus, like, you know, he's explained a good amount to me about it, but you know, your body, like spiritual people look at the points of your body as just I believe it's like 7 different points. It goes from the mind, I think, like down to the stomach, and each chakra point, like each chakra level you hit, it's like a deeper opening in your mind.
A deeper dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm talking to this girl I used to fuck with, bro. That's what she used to say to me, bro, all the time, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't believe
like,
in that, can't front.
But like, I feel like
even if that shit true, bro, I don't think God. Well, I don't think it's capable. Like, even if you don't believe in God, I don't think it's capable. Like, I don't think we're capable of even thinking to that dimension.
But when you do that, like, you already put a cap on it.
You know what
like,
it is?
And nothing's impossible,
I think
though.
that cap is supposed to be there, bro.
Nothing's impossible, though. We're limitless beings. Like, we put limit onto things.
You got to think the cap isn't there. Like, the human mind, like, through decades and centuries of just studying ourselves, we've learned, like, the human mind can do a lot of different things. There's people that can...
Yeah, I understand evolution.
There's people that can bend metal objects, like, you know, spoons,
niggas strong as fuck.
No. I'm saying, though, with their mind, though, like, there's people that legit...
I didn't see that.
There's videos. Go ahead, look at it.
I don't believe in videos. I don't believe in everything I see.
And that's understandable, but
it's imagination.
You got to think about it. We use
you could do a lot of things in videos, bro.
It's a fact. We use 10% of our brain. We only use 10% of our brain. No matter what we're doing in our lives, any action we're doing, we're only using 10% of that brain.
That's the cap.
It's not the cap. The thing is we don't train our mind to go further. Everything we do.
You ever watch anime?
Yo, I do not watch anime, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta
really. Now? You gotta tap in,
bro.
Everything we're saying and we're talking about would make like way more sense, to be honest with you.
Bro, when
if
you
I watch anime,
bro,
yeah,
when you
anime has like a lot
your,
of symbolism like that.
Like you can't. There's no such thing as a cap on your mind. That cap is something, in a sense, you put. Yeah. It's not like it's there or it's holding you back. You're holding yourself back. That's why they always say, you know, you're always your strongest enemy. Like, at the end of the day, like...
I mean, I get that.
Nobody can beat you but yourself. So, when it comes down to it, like, the fact that we only use 10% of our brain is because that's what we're taught. Think of the people that have fabricated the life we live now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They found ways to surpass that 10%. Whether it be in just one part of their brain where they can access more than 10%, that's more than what most people can do. So you have to think that the possibilities are endless when you see it as, damn, I only can use 10% of my brain when I'm doing this or when I'm doing that. What if I'm able to use 100% of my brain all the time? Imagine the things you probably could accomplish.
I don't even have my headset on, but imagination, bro. Imagination can be a scary thing. Imagination is imagination for a reason.
Imagination.
I mean, like I said, for me, I don't watch anime, so obviously, I don't think my mind is open to at least like what y'all referring to. But I think there's a cap for a reason. I think we're like he just said we're we're human vessels. I think it's because our spirits are allowed to go to different dimensions, serving different time zones, and that's why I believe in soul bides for me, soul ties or whatever the case may be, etc., etc. But we're just people, bro. I don't think we're supposed to know too much. Not really.
No,
I think we're supposed to know as much as we know and use that 10% and not really go past that.
Do you know why you feel like that? Like at the end of the day, the reason you would feel that way is because it's one human emotion everyone has, which is fear. Like deep down inside, no matter what, everyone fears the truth. Like think of the government.
Especially about themselves.
The government hides the truth from you because
it would fuck up their plans if everyone found out.
They fear not even
because of that. Because everyone will get afraid.
They fear mass panic. They fear that if they would tell the people the truth of what goes on.
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but it's about that time of the night. My ass. I'm so happy this shit is being edited, but my ass is now on the way to my house via Uber. So we're gonna edit this part out, but let's do a nice little conclusion. Let's do like a little closeout, cause
anything you want to say before you're off?
Listen, man. Shout out my local superstars, man. Shout out Sig, man. Shout out Lotus Room, man. Shout out CT. Shout out Connecticut. Shout out New Haven. Shout out Bridgeport. Shout out Waterbury, Hartford, everything else. Stay great. Be better than you was yesterday, and always try to be the best version of yourself.
Damn,
we talked about a lot of things tonight. But
still got that beer, bro.
I don't really drink beer like that, bro. Fuck you, Sig. Fuck you. I'm out this shit, man. TheGreatvondon out this shit, man. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all that other good stuff. And yeah, shout out my son to be born.
Shout out Legend. Shout out Greatvondon.
Ass on the way to the crib, word of mother. Y'all know I'm big thotty.
Mute that mic, man.
The mic, it's not muted?
No, you're good.
Oh my god.
We definitely heard that though.
I got BM, I got it. I hate being on camera. Because I be saying shit I shouldn't say sometimes. Yo.
Alright, are you out?
Wait, who's
this is definitely gonna be on camera. This is not really gonna be edited like that.
Who's picking you up?
Oh, I'm in an Uber Duber. Bitch just called it.
Bitches! I thought what you meant.
In an Uber Duber.
Oh, no, I told her to leave, but I want to do the podcast, bro. She was waiting outside.
Who cancer?
Oh, no. I wasn't going with her. That's my ass.
You said that's not?
Lotus room.
The mics are still on.
Are you trying to... You trying to play some Pokemon?
Listen, man.
Wait, your Uber's outside?
Yeah.
Can we record the game?
Can we record the game?
You could use mine. We could use mine. Yeah.
Listen, man.
I think we're about to close off this episode, Sig. And then we gonna start up another one.
Well,
I don't know how you feeling.
it's always a pleasure.
You say it, bro.
You say it, bro. It's always a pleasure being on Lota'S Room. But it's fun, bro.
Oh, no, this is close.
He's terrible.
Alright.